Hi, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is something really exciting because it doesn't only have to be a gift. It can kind of be for yourself too, but I encourage you to spend on other people and give a little. We will be talking about some pretty good unisex designer gifts that are under $300 Canadian. Usually when it comes to gifts, we'll avoid shopping in the sale because I just want the person to be able to do an exchange if they have to. But all of these items are pretty much the regular price year round. Yeah, I hope this helps you out and gives you some ideas.
I was at the Hermes store and I got my Balenciagas.
So the one thing I advise you to do when you're looking for a gift is to try and get that special someone something useful that they love, but they wouldn't necessarily purchase themselves. Because if they love it and they need it, they would have already purchased it. So, try and get them something useful and unique. Just think outside of the box. We all know stalking everybody's social media is a pretty good accurate representation of what they like, but even throughout the year, not just when it's coming up to their birthday or holidays or anything, try and make note of what they speak about all the time and keep a notepad in your phone of all the items that they think about or they speak about openly. I don't know, just start thinking ahead because I personally don't do that. I need to take this tip into consideration and just figure out what their theme is, do they like to paint? Are they an artsy person? Are they creative? Is it the fashion person? Do they like to cook? Homeware. Hopefully these items help you out. So we're going to start off with something pretty simple, standard, and straightforward. A good small leather good to buy someone that's designer that's under $300 is a card holder. It's useful, but sometimes we already have a busted wallet, that's just lying around. So they might want a fresh new one. In terms of some designer brands that house some that are under $300, Gucci have quite a few, like the ones with the classic GG monogram on the front, and I love their quilting. My all-time favorite one is the YSL one. I really love this beigey nude one. I think this one is a little bit over 300. I think it's 320 or something like that. Still a pretty good price point and still a pretty good gift, and I don't have it, so I believe Louis Vuitton has some that are under $300. You can even think of doing a key holder as well too, because unless this person is really into designer, a lot of people don't have key holders, and they're pretty useful at the same time because sometimes your keys can scratch a lot of things when you put them in your bag and stuff. So and it's just nice to have them all organized together. The next items that I have are a few jewelry bits. Now you could actually do a his and hers with the Gucci ghost rings. These ones retail for, I thought they were more, I think, did I see $265? I'm gonna put the prices on the screen because I don't remember all of them. But it comes in men's and it also comes in a women's as well too, in sterling silver. A lot of it is costume jewelry if you're looking at under $1,000, but yeah, sterling silver for the Gucci Ghost. Oh my gosh. I spoke about the Telford earrings in my black YouTubers and fashion designers you should support, but I really love, I know everyone has the LV ones, but I love the Fendi ones. Now, if you want a set of two, I believe they are around $400, but they have this single one, which is pretty much on budget, and it's kind of nice because the earrings, logo earrings, are really extra. So just to have one and then just to pair it with a simple stud on one side would be really pretty. And I love that leather detailing through it. I think it's so unique. Accessories. Okay, so my favorite ones, I don't have one yet, but me doing the styling hair accessories video really reminded me how much I wanted one. But a twilly scarf. I think twillies are really pretty to tie in your hair, and as much as they're great for tying on your bag handles as well, they're just be so nice just in a bun, or when your hair is half up and half down. I really would love the Louis Vuitton, I believe it's the reverse monogram. I'm not sure, but there are a few brands that have them. The Louis Vuitton one is nice. I love the classic Dior Trotter print, the monogram, so good. Who else? Gucci, the classic Gucci B1, beigey gold. I think they also have a monogram one as well too, but tulle scarves are really good. Like I love how they look in your hair, and like you can tie them on your bag as well too. Guys, you can like tie it around your wrist or put it like on your bag or whatever, or tie it around your neck. There's just so many uses for like different scarves. Usually it's like the rectangle silk ones that will run you around $200 or so. Another good accessory are like baseball caps, or hats in general. You can go for like the classic acne beanie, which I mean anybody who lives in a cold climate would probably appreciate one of those. Pretty useful, but kind of like a step up from like your classic, I don't know, Uniqlo beanie. And also on top of that, like baseball caps, Montclair has some really affordable ones under $200. Like the classic ones are like $165. Like they literally peanuts. Designer t-shirts are hard to come across under $300, but it is possible. I have seen some. You could do Montclair, do less luxury designer brands as well too, like say Acne Studios. But like, you know, you kind of have to just go on Essence, you know, maybe just go. Don't go low to high because it'll be really hard. Go high to low and then just browse through and see what designer brands come up for t-shirts, and like you can make a really good gift. Or for yourself. I ain't judging. So I had to briefly speak about makeup, designer makeup and skincare. I'm sure a lot of us have seen the Chanel eye patches that are like going around. Like if you have a skincare fanatic, this person wouldn't need Chanel eye patches, but they would love it. And they might not have bought it for themselves. So I feel like that would be a really good gift. I believe it's called Chanel Le Lift. Someone who's like really aesthetic and into their skincare might like this. Now, this is a bit pricier. It's like $180 for a skincare item, but it's still, if you want to make someone be like, oh my gosh, then I think it's a good one. Any Chanel makeup, like their cosmetic packaging just looks so beautiful. The other day, I forgot to show you, as a part of my birthday gift, my sister actually had got me a Chanel mirror. And this mirror is really, really affordable. Like, it's just your classic kind of like plastic mirror. But something like this is just so handy. It just makes you feel elite every time you want to like touch up your lipstick or something. This costs, I believe, $50 for the mirror. The quality is like not super amazing, but it's nice. It's functional and it does the job. And I feel special when I use it, you know? It like comes in this little velvet case as well, and then you can just, I think if you buy it directly from the Chanel website, you get like makeup samples and stuff, and like they give you like all these little extra bags. I will also say I love YSL packaging, Dior packaging, amazing. I'm not going to get into fragrances and perfumes because I usually avoid buying that as gifts because it's just so personal. Scents are just so personal. But Tom Ford, I will say, if you have someone who loves nail polish, and you know, they might want to step up their game from OPI and stuff. Tom Ford polishes, the quality, immaculate. Should I be showing you? Like, okay. Ooh, I need to do this polish next. Yes, I do. This one I need to repurchase because it's basically done. I've had it for years now, and it is probably my favorite pinky nude to put on my nails. It's so flattering when I put it on. This one is called, I need my glasses, Mink Brulee, I believe. I love it. It's so pretty. And the packaging on them are just, it's so nice. You like pull off the top and then it has like the thing. And like these nail polishes are $50 a piece. So like they're pricey, but I'm telling you the quality on these things are amazing. I was not expecting this, and my friend started buying me these, and now I'm just like, oh, why'd you do that? Because now I'm kind of hooked on them. But honestly, $50 for like such a classic nude that lasted me years, I would buy it, no problem. And then also I have this like really pale lavender milky white color Sugar Dune number 39, and yeah, packaging just so pretty, and like again, it's so nice. When you buy these things from like certain department stores, I think when you buy from like Saks and stuff, like they actually give you like the legitimate brand's bag, not just like a Holt Renfrew bag or whatever. So I say go to Saks because I think they have the bags. I could be wrong. I'm not sure like how every department store does it, but It's just like really cute packaging for like a $50 gift. So even like the Chanel mirror, it came so pretty. You know, like if someone's watching this like and they want to get it for me, like feel free. But like, who loves wine? Everybody loves wine, okay? And whether or not your person maybe bought a new house or like have a new space to themselves, Tiffany and Co. wine glasses are very affordable. They're about $40 Canadian, I believe. You can buy them like a set of 2 or 4. They also even have like Tiffany and Co. glasses in general if you don't want like an actual wine glass. Yeah, just browse through like the Tiffany and Co. home section and you'll find some like pretty stuff. It's under $300 as well too. A lot of it is under $100 or $200. But if you get someone like some Tiffany and Co. wine glasses and you get them a bottle of wine, it's such a nice affordable gift. And like you like nobody would be thinking of the price. Like just the thought of it is so nice. Yeah, so nice. And then also another idea for homeware. Versace Home has some like pretty unique items too. I'm not going to talk about their robe that everybody wants, but they have some really pretty vintage looking trays, which these can again go for like guys and girls. You can put like your perfumes on these trays. You can put like some jewelry on the trays, sunglasses. Like I find trays just really good decoration bits for like your home. If you have a friend or whoever who doesn't mind you purchasing them something vintage or pre-loved, I would say think vintage. Now there are so many pretty things on the vintage market. Like you could get someone like this little Gucci handbag, like the monogram one. It's very small, like kind of just like for a night out, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't think to pick this up unless you're like really into fashion, then you like know about the whole designer vintage thing. But if I got this as a gift, I think it would be so cute. And a lot of these bags I believe are going for under $200. Now the vintage market, like it fluctuates so much with like what's hot and what's not, but I believe for the time being these bags are at least under 300. Even do like a vintage sweatshirt or something for a guy or a girl, what have you. I will link down below some of my favorite Japanese vintage resellers who are authentic and I love, and they're pretty affordable depending on what you want, of course. It's worth giving a check out for a gift or for yourself if that person is cool with it. And I could not forget hosiery and socks. I'm gonna mention the Gucci tights because I feel like they're probably the easiest and the most affordable to find. They retail for I believe $170. Come in black, come in white. I believe there's a beige. But I also like the Gucci socks as well too, and there's so many options. I find Gucci does it really well, and I love the one with like the little rose on the side. It's so pretty. I love it. I think it's so cute. And of course, for socks, you can pick up for both guys and girls. Those are some unisex designer gifts under $300 that you can buy for yourself or for someone else. Either way, that special someone is special. If you made it this far, I would really appreciate it if you clicked my head and subscribed. And don't forget to follow me on these socials. Come follow me on Instagram. We could chit chat. We could be best friends. And click the bell so you know when I post weekly videos. Watch these other videos that you may have missed. And one last thing, I love you a lot. Take care.